What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. This is another one of my CFM leagues I'm about to join. Playing one of the co-commissioners. He has the Carolina Panthers, I think, and I have the Tennessee Titans. So thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all subscribing. Go ahead and click that like button for me, please. I'm trying to give y'all good, clean content. Show y'all how to beat cats without doing all these gimmick plays and Googling YouTube plays and glitch play this and glitch play that, cheat Madden this, cheat Madden that. You know, hopefully one day Madden will get to the point where it'll be a bug-free game and a lot of these exploits won't happen. But in the meantime, we have to deal with what we got. So right now we about to get this game cracking. I'm playing with my Titans. For those who don't know, Marcus Mariota is out for a couple more weeks, about another 5 or 6 more weeks. And see what we can do with Ryan Tannehill as the backup. So far, Ryan Tannehill is 2-1 since Mariota went down, but it's been a struggle. But I lost the last game. I lost week before last. Ryan Tannehill I lost for the game anyway, not for the season, but just for that one game. I lost Derrick Henry. And I was winning that game. And when Derrick Henry went down, bro, y'all feel me? It was a wrap because my game is predicated off the run. I try to keep cats honest, and it just didn't work, man. So, trying to see what's going to happen now. This guy wish he'd come on and join the game, join the league here, so we can get it popping. But y'all, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Let me know how y'all think. Leave a comment. I'll respond. And trying to build this channel. I just started recently, getting heavy on it. Been doing it for about a week or so, and so far I think I'm at 99 subs right now. But click a like. I'm trying to get that 100 this week, y'all. Give me a 100. Trying to get that 100 this week. So hopefully we'll get that 100. But anyway, I'm a Madden fan. I've been playing Madden for a long time. It's my game, and I'm a grown man, so I ain't got time for all this hooping and hollering with these young boys out here on the headset. So if they get a little froggy, act a little crazy, I just go ahead and mute that or just get off the headset. That's why I try to get all my commentating in before the game starts, because I can't be trying to talk to cats and play this game at the same time. So hopefully my boy will be joining us, and we can go ahead and get it, man, because I don't know what's going on. I'm away, huh? What I want to play with? What uniforms I want to play with here? I think I may go with the white helmet. Yeah, I'm going to go with that white helmet. So, he just joined. We go get it popping. And, Titans versus Carolina Panthers. What can you do? Let's go ahead and get it. See if I can load up this damn link to my stream to the group chat so they can tune in and everything. But I'm going to turn my headset off now because I don't talk while I play. So hopefully y'all enjoy the game.
Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Set up, 8, read. 54 Mike. Hey, General West. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check that. Look at me. Door, get.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago, it's Derrick Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Nice hit, boy.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Look, let's go.
Running from the gun with Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through for a solid game.
A first down carry for Henry. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Let's go.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl.
They'll try the air now with Tannehill. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Titans.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
This is Dion Lewis now in his 9th NFL season. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Back to throw, Tannehill. And right side, Henry's got it. 10 more there and another first down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down, Titans.
As the field starts to get condensed, the defense likes that a lot because now you don't have as much space to cover, but a well-run corner route there.
Come on, set. 10 logo. 54. Not here. Check 4, check 4. Topper. Check 24, check 24. Now.
They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check. He's coming. Double up. Hard. Double up. Ready.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. No. We don't want this. Check three. Protein spill. Shit. Alert flare. Get it.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go. Here we go.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check 50.
They'll run it now. This is Charkandrick West. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Ready? 180? Yeah, right there. 54 Mike. 20.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton. Completes it to Samuel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 19 in picking up the first. After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Set. 180. Check. Watch it before. Let's go, defense. Let's get it.
Newton on 1st down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get
off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. On the toss, there goes West. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Set. 180. Mike 54. You can't block me.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
They'll have a first down and more past the 20. And finally taken down to the 25-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And all the way down to the 35. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. And we were down in the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Add this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
On first down. Henry, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 26-yard line.
Here we go. 60 yards.
Now it's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Mike 5-4.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Forced out to his left, and he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Terry Poe marches in for the sack.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the lead moves to 10-zip. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Let's go.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a give right side. It's West. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
You got it.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Not today. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Check 13. Check 13. Kill, kill. 8, 8. Kill, kill.
They fake the give. Newton. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand in first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Mario Addison able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dontari Poe able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw. And he's going to go down again. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Brett Kern now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Taken right around the 4-4. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. On now, Graham Gano. He's hit from 63 as recently as last year. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
Let's go. Let's do this.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Here's Newton. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. That's good for the Panthers. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey,
Check 55, Mike. Hey, let's get off the field, D.
On first down, Newton. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's West. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Go!
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. First and 10. The shotgun snap for Newton. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
The open man is Smith. Touchdown, Carolina. Torrey Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming up?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Get that quarterback.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Look at me. Score. Go.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On the set.
Mike is 15.
X3. 218. Chopper. You mine.
Hey, alert 3. Let's go.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And nearly picked off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Squeeze.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Check. Lucky. He's coming.
6'6", bullet high.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Rush in.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
70, Indy.
Danny. Hey, watch it.
A second down run with Lewis. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And that's complete to Lewis. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Ready to break.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Out.
General West. Hey, Foxtrot.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 8-3, 61. Matchbox lights.
Tight dog. Check 43.
Gone.
Check hot. Slam.
Look at me. Zipper.
Hold.
Big grip.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Luke Kuechly, the all-pro linebacker, in on the stop.
On the ready.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
I'm going to run you.
Greystone travel.
Slam. Mike 5-4.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Being chased out left. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Let's go. 60 yards.
59. Here I come. 36.
Topper.
59. Mike to 59. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Kill. Deuce.
Hey, lock it. Ready.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 17-14.
Panthers 14.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go again.
Play action. It's Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
54.
From the gun, here's Newton. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
Hard. Joker.
Again, it's Henry. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's where you belong.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Tannehill on 3rd down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
You go tight. You got tight. You're out. You got tight right there. Check 52. Check the hot read. Check 24. Check 24. Hey, switch gear. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Here we go.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check. Pilot, 64, weak.
Check 31, check 31.
Under 10, 10. Bam. 5.
Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run.
Watch the twist.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. The Titans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. Now Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. A gain of 6 there on first.
Ready.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. A gain there of 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards. And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime. It's blocked.
Today's final
Oh, we
score.
got
Well,
it. We
Charles,
got
they
it.
were
Good job,
close
D.
in the
Good
end,
job,
but they
D.
couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done. They were within striking distance, but couldn't find a way to score.
They definitely had hope. They definitely had opportunity. Just unable to cash in at the end. Not an easy play by any stretch, but they definitely had a chance.
So for the Titans, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they fall to defeat for the second time this season. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden NFL. Till next time.